Well, hello. Today is Sunday, December 2nd, and I bet you're wondering, why am I here on a Sunday? Because I usually don't tape on a Sunday. But we have a birthday, and so I've decided I'm going to do quick little videos on birthdays on Sundays if your birthday's on a Sunday. I usually just sang to you on Monday, but that's like a day late, and that's not really, it's not your birthday. I mean, we celebrate our birthday all month. We know that. But, I mean, you get a true song on your true birthday. So today is Kimberly Hopkins' birthday, so she gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kimberly. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a good day. It was a pretty nice day today. It got up to 55. It rained most of the day, but it was still a gorgeous day. It really was. My cousin came in yesterday with her daughter, and we went out to eat last night. I had chicken quesadillas, but I only ate half of them. And I brought the other half home, and I had the other half for dinner tonight. And then for breakfast, we went out to breakfast, and I had an omelet and a glass of milk and some toast. And then I had the chicken enchilada, the chicken quesadilla, the other 3 pieces. There was 6 pieces altogether. I ate 3 yesterday, and I ate 3 today for my dinner. And I had a candy cane because I bought candy canes for the Christmas tree. I know I said I was going to get my video out. I am going to get it out this week. I promise one day this week I'll get it out. But I just, you know, my cousin was over. We were busy, and she just left a little while ago to go home. And I'm really tired. I really am. Tomorrow I'm going to go to water aerobics in the morning with Birdie. And then when David gets out of school, we're going to bring his car in. When he goes over 60, it kind of vibrates a little bit, so he wants to get it checked out. We have a family mechanic that we always go to. And so we're going to bring the car over there and have him check it out and see what it is. We're hoping it's nothing major. And then hopefully my pension check will come in tomorrow. Who was it that was asking me? Let me see, because I wrote it down. Somebody had asked me. Oh, Gail Dougherty. Gail Dougherty asked me if that was my pension check or my Social Security. It was the pension check. It was the check for Jim's retirement from where he worked. My brother did get his money yesterday, but 2 of our friends didn't get their money, and one got his money on Friday when he was supposed to, so I don't know what they did. I'm thinking they were switching over to a new system, and my thinking what they should have done, this is just me, you know, mere mortal that I am, but they were going to send the money out on the 30th, and if they're really, I don't know that this is a fact, I'm just assuming, because she said something, it was a glitch with the new system at the bank. So this is my theory, is what they should have done is they should have tried to do the rollout on the 29th. And then that way, if it didn't work, they could have fixed the glitches, and then on the 30th, we would have got our checks, for sure. Or we would have just got them a day early. I don't think anybody would have complained if they got them a day early. I really don't. It's better than me hoping that it's there tomorrow. Because if it's not there tomorrow, I'm going to be really upset. But I'm thinking it will be. But we'll see. And I have to wait until the morning to find that out. And I have to say that my weight loss really helped me out because Cindy Pope said, and I agree with you, Cindy, that maybe this will keep me on track. And I have to tell you, it did keep me on track. I was shocked, to say the least, that I lost, 2.7 I think I lost, or 2.3? 2.3. I was just hoping for a 0.3, so that was like unbelievable that I got even more than that. And it really made me think, you know what, I have to be really good because I know how bad I was those 2 days, and sometimes it doesn't show until the following week, and I don't want that to show up next week. So I'm going to do really well, and I think I did pretty good yesterday, and I did pretty good today. I used some of my weeklies, but I still stayed within my points, and I think I did pretty good. And which brings me to what Marilyn Welder said, and I agree with that too, is so many times we concentrate on the food, and instead of concentrating on the food, we should really just be thinking about who we're with and how much fun we're having with that person. I had fun last night. I don't know if you saw the picture on Facebook. If I can find it, I'll include it. I think I have it in my phone, but I'll have to check to make sure. But we had fun. We had a lot of fun, and I concentrated more on having fun because, and then I thought pretty good because I could have went crazy, and I chose the chicken quesadillas, which really aren't very high in points. They're high in points, but not as high as some of the things I could have chosen in the past. Paige Parson-Lewis also checked, and she said that her leader had told her that there was quite a demand for the Kohl's gift cards, and that I guess they contacted Kohl's to get some more code numbers and stuff, so that it will be back offered again. I was just thinking, I didn't think anybody could have got that many points that quick, but maybe, obviously it was possible. But, so anyway, that's what I want. I want the Kohl's gift card. I really do. And when I was out, I did have a pop. I really did. But Gail Martin was saying that I should try the new Coke, Zero Coke, I think it is. I've tried all of those. I've tried the Pepsi Max and the Zero Cokes, and I like a Diet 7-Up, and I like a Diet Vernors, which is, Vernors is a local ginger ale from in Michigan in the Midwest. And I do like that, but I always associate Vernors with when you're sick. So I don't drink it unless I'm not feeling well. And I would just prefer not to drink pop at all than drink any kind of diet pop in any way, shape, or form, because no matter what it is, to me, it always leaves a bit of an aftertaste, and I don't. I'm not, no. Esther Ross Newman said that she's in her 60s, and she's really happy that she's finally losing weight. You know, she said that she always was under the belief that, you know, if you're in your 60s, you're not gonna be able to lose weight. You know, you've reached that point. It's hard. It's really hard. It really, really is hard. But you know, it can be done. It really can. And Joan Johnson, stop worrying about how everybody else is doing. And I say that with love. I really say that with love. She started Weight Watchers in September, and she said she's kind of getting discouraged because everybody she's watching on YouTube is all complaining about how they're struggling. I think it's just the time of year. I really do. I mean, you join in. If you would have joined like in January, you would have had all these gung-ho, yeah, let's go at it. We're going to lose all this weight type of things. By the end of the year, most people are reflecting on their year and saying, you know what, I didn't get as far as I thought I should have gotten. I had too many ups and downs, and you get really. I'm speaking for myself. That I really got discouraged because I thought, you know, I could have done better. I really should have done better, and I've noticed too that there's a lot of people out there that are struggling along with me. A lot of people just don't like the freestyle program. A lot of people, like I said, are just it's getting to the end of the year and they're just getting discouraged. But just judge your journey. Just know that you're doing well, and keep up with us, because you'll see in January everybody's going to have a whole new attitude. Everybody's going to have that gung-ho spirit once again. Because Donna K. Kennedy said she's not giving up, and I'm not giving up. I have no intentions of giving up. I know I've been really, really, really struggling. I've really been struggling a lot. And I'm done. I'm done struggling. I really am. I'm not to say that I'm never going to struggle again. I'm just tired of the defeatist attitude that I had through the month of November. I really was my own worst enemy. And you're never going to get far if you're your own worst enemy. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, because you have to support yourself before anybody else. Because if you're not going to give yourself credit, you know, other people are going to get tired of, you know, always trying to boost you up. So, you know, you're going to have all kinds of problems, and things are going to lead to your weight gain. Things are going to lead to your weight loss. You just have to figure out along the way. Because I know that Tammy over at Healthy Girl, I know she said she's really struggling too. She's had a lot of stress in this last month of November. She's had car troubles and, you know, all kinds of different issues and stuff. And it's just so easy to have the everyday stress of your life overcome you and then want to eat. I know this more than anybody. And you just have to stick with it. You really do. And Susan Jensen said she lost 1.4 and she thinks she's just doing okay. No, you're doing great. You lost 1.4. Don't get so discouraged. Don't beat yourself up. You're doing great. Sometimes I know we can put on, I've proven that, you can put on a massive quantity of weight in a week, but it takes you forever to lose it. That's just what our body does. They play little tricks on us. They play little reindeer games. So it's just something that you're going to have to learn to accept, and don't get discouraged, and don't ever say only. If you say you're just doing okay, no, you're doing great. You know, you're doing better than anybody that's not even trying. You know, if you lost 0.1, you're doing better than someone that didn't even try to watch what they were eating or watch what they were doing exercise-wise or anything like that. And Barbara Turner lost almost 2 pounds. She lost 2 pounds too, so she's doing just as good. She's doing really great. We just have to know that we're in this with everybody. We're not alone. We really are not alone. And if you think that some of the people that you're watching are struggling and they're not really helping you out, keep looking. There's people out there that, my gosh, I wish I knew your first name, but 23 points a day. She lost 7.5 pounds this week. I mean, she's doing really, really good. I wish I could know. I don't know. I know her name, but I can't remember her name. Isn't that terrible? It's really terrible. I have to, I'm really good with names, though. If I know your name, I always associate, like my Aunt Marge, always, not my Aunt Marge, my Aunt Rose always reminded me of Katharine Hepburn. She didn't look not a little bit, not even anything like Katharine Hepburn. But there's something about her mannerisms or something. So if I didn't know her name, obviously I know her name, but if I didn't know her name, I would look at her and I would say, Katharine Hepburn. Oh, that's my Aunt Rose. That's how I remember people's names. So I don't think that I've ever heard her say her name. Say my name, say my name. I said that the other day too. But I like to know your names. I know you know my name. It's Sandy. In case you didn't know. I knew you knew that. I knew you. That's another movie quote. I am so sorry about all my movie quotes and song quotes and book quotes and things like that. I'm just like an idiot savant, and things get in my head and they don't. I'm possessed. Another movie. So anyway, I'm going to end on that note. I'm really tired tonight. I don't know. You know, when you have company, you don't sleep as well because at least I don't. I kind of like half listen because I don't want them to get up before me because I just think that's rude. And so I always wake up. And so I went to bed earlier than I normally did. I went to bed at 11:30. That's like almost 3 hours before I normally go to bed. And I tossed and turned and tossed and turned and tossed and turned. And then I got up at 8 and my cousin was already up. She beat me. She beat me to the punch. But anyway, this is just different doing a video on Sunday. But I kind of like it. But I'm not going to do one every Sunday. So I will talk to you in the morning when I go to Birdie's house for water aerobics. And let's all hope that my check is in there tomorrow. Because if not, I'm going to be on a rage. I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to turn to food. I'm just going to be upset. So give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. How could I forget that? Subscribe, share, and check me out tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. I almost forgot I wanted to wish my Jewish friends a happy Hanukkah. I went online and I was trying to figure out how to say it the proper way in Hebrew. They had it written down and I couldn't figure out how to pronounce it, and I didn't want to disrespect your religion by not saying it properly. But I want you to know from my heart that I'm wishing you a happy Hanukkah.